Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. All right, this just in. The House has passed Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief package. Yes, more debt for our beautiful United States of America. I mean, although we will be receiving stimulus checks, some of us do need it. Some of us don't, but you know, we're receiving it anyway, so might as well use it. How are you going to use yours? Are you going to spend it on fun or pay some bills? I'm going to try to get rid of some of that the car loan or mortgage, things like that. Use it towards a future, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll book some flights to go visit my family in England. Who knows what I'm gonna do. We'll see when it actually comes out, if it comes out. That's kind of that, conspiracy of, is it actually even coming? But I can say that the House has passed it, so now the relief bill is being sent over to the White House and it's awaiting its signature, and then we can finally say it's been passed, it's released, we are in more debt, $1.9 trillion more debt to say. All right, let me read through this. Before I do, once again, thank you guys for following along. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, check out my channel, check out my other videos. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Alrighty, let me get right into it. Okay. The House of Representatives on Wednesday, today, passed the updated version of sorry, rude, I know, of Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief package. I hope I don't get a little tick on that for doing that to Sleepy Joe. The vote was 210 to 211, with all Democrats voting for the bill except for Republican Jared Golden from Maine, and all Republicans voting against it. Very interesting. Oh, sorry, that was not Republican, for Representative Jared Golden. So I have heard this circulating the news and articles that I've been reading. There was one Democrat that did not vote to approve this, and that was Representative Jared Golden from Maine. Shout out to Maine. Thanks, Maine. The House passed a version of the bill late last month, followed by the Senate on March 4th. The upper chamber removed the $15 federal minimum wage hike and changed a couple other provisions, such as decreasing weekly supplemental unemployment aid by $100 to $300 a week. No Republicans supported the package in either vote. Clap. Oh, I'm gonna lose my laptop. Clap, 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 right? Thank you, Republicans. But I mean, it's still getting passed, so that's a bummer. Biden plans on signing the bill on Friday and hitting the road in the near future to try to convince Americans the package was a good idea, according to the White House. The press secretary, during a press conference in Washington, called it the most progressive bill in American history. Yes, in the most expensive bill in American history, that our future children and generations to come will be paying for our silly mistakes. I rise in opposition to the partisan $1.9 trillion spending bill before us today. It's shameful Democrats have disregarded their obligation to provide real COVID relief to the American people and are instead attempting to use this process to jam through partisan agenda items. This bill is not targeted, timely, or tied to COVID. We need to focus on solving the critical issues at hand, getting vaccines to Americans, providing relief to our local businesses, restaurants, and entertainment venues, and supporting those who have been seriously impacted by this pandemic. Only 9% of this massive $1.9 trillion package goes to fighting COVID-19, and outside of stimulus payments, nearly half won't even be spent this year. This is Ann Wagner, who told her colleagues on the White House floor earlier today. But Republicans have done the same thing in the past, and Democrats noted that they broke no rules. We have acted with urgency. This pandemic demands while following every House rule and proper procedure required for a budget reconciliation package. The American Rescue Plan is aggressive, no doubt about it, but researchers and health professionals have told us this is what is needed to scale up testing and to speed up equitable vaccine distribution. They said this is what is needed if we want to save lives and defeat this pandemic once and for all. Okay, sure. Economists have also made clear what is needed to generate a strong, inclusive economic recovery, and again, we listened. Others said the bill would provide much needed relief. A once-in-a-lifetime pandemic requires bold investment, and that is what the American Rescue Plan is. This bill invests $20 billion to get shots in arms and making sure everyone knows where, when, and how to get a vaccine. Many students are back in school or going back soon. California will get $15 billion to reopen safely and keep schools open to make up for lost time. Oh my gosh, I live in California. We don't need $15 billion. Just open up the schools. We've also invested in the backbone of our economy, small businesses. In fact, economists believe this bill can bring us back to near full employment in about a year. To ensure local governments can keep providing essential services, this bill delivers over $259 million to cities and counties in my district alone. Finally, this package invests in the American people. Direct payments, unemployment benefits, tax credits, and health subsidies will lift millions out of poverty. Republicans asserted that the bill included a number of measures unrelated to combating the pandemic. Andy Barr argued the economy is already poised for a full recovery while accusing Democrats of exploiting this pandemic to pass partisan items such as giving money to state and local governments and sending checks to prisoners. Yes, you heard that right. Well, lawmakers last passed the stimulus in December 2020 with President Donald Trump still in office. The $900 billion package including, yes, round of stimulus checks, money for paycheck protection, and supplemental unemployment aid. So that was $900 billion. Now we have $1.9 trillion. Well, bye-bye, America. We're just drowning in debt over here. That's all I have for you on this article. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the comments below. Take care, everyone.